That's where it
Or
comes
people
to.
taking people's life for no reason like that, like a girl on the bus just out of nowhere. I mean, that's how scary the world is.
That's how scary the world is, though. You know, so just knowing stuff like that, though, man. And you seem like a really happy person, you know, and you seem like to go on about your life very happy. But is there any times that you're?
That's the other thing I've misunderstood.
Yeah.
About.
Is there any times in your life that you're just really messed up, like really unhappy?
Yeah,
like,
deep down, I'm really hurt by life.
Yeah.
And I'm missing. I feel like I've always had something missing. Like, you know, I've always had abandonment in a way. I've always had people turn their back on me and betrayed me. And I'm hurt. But what makes me be happy is to continue doing it.
Yeah.
Even though I'm hurt deep down by life and certain situations I've been through in this music industry, I'm happy because I'm alive. So, and I am here still, and I'm going to keep going and going until the end.
What do you feel like hurt you the most in life?
Death.
Death
Hurt me the most in life, certain injustices in life hurt me. The world, the people in Congo, the kids, what's happening to children getting killed all over the world, you know. Everything that's happening in the world hurts me in life, and then plus my friends, Abby, I feel like she haunts me. She was my good friend. She died at 18 years old by a gunshot, and a lot of my friends died from a gunshot. Menino.
Wow.
Because when I was 16, I would perform. You know, that's what people don't understand about me either. They think I'm some preppy white boy, but I performed underground at the Cush Lounge at 16.
Right.
And they had some gang fights, all sorts of crazy shit. And I went up there being the only white person and killed that shit. I did. And you know, that's where I met Chemical and Lordside and TKO and Eddie Fuse and all those rappers when I was 16.
Okay.
And genuinely, were their friends, you know, and worked with them. And people thought I just, work with rappers or try to, be a culture vulture or try to be like a hip hop artist that I'm not. But I am a hip hop artist in a way. I am a gangster.
I feel like your songs are really really dope and really different though. You know, I would never I would have never looked at you as no like culture vulture or anything like that. You know,
wow.
But there's a lot of people that you can say that about. But I would never have had looked at you and thought culture vulture. You know what I'm saying? I see creativity, I see art, and I see structure, and I see music.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, man.
Thank you.
Yeah. Of course.
At least you see it, and that's what makes me happy.
Right. So just like feeling abandoned though, like why do you feel abandoned?
I just felt like I never had a team around me. Well, I've worked with a lot of people and they were great, amazing people, but or I've been signed to a sync contract with Sony and nothing really happened with that, and I'm on the shelf still. And Big Mike Rob took me to Capitol Records like 10 years ago now. Oh my God. Yeah. And
what happened with that?
I just felt abandoned by the world, because when I realized that it doesn't matter about your song. They say your song's amazing, your song is good, but we're not going to gamble on you. You don't have following like we want you to have yet. So despite your talent, we're not going to, So I felt abandoned by that because I'm not famous enough for them yet to be, but they thought I was a good singer. Yeah. But and a good songwriter. Or there's record labels back in the day that wanted my lyrics and say, oh, you shouldn't be singing this song. Give it to all these rappers to sing. And I thought, I try to be in the record label and I try to,
Do you
feel
like
this is my song.
Do you feel like it's anything you could have done better though, or like different, like to show them like you're wrong, like I'm gonna like really.
I said, fuck you and get my music. And
Well,
I said, I'm an artist. I want to be a singer.
Yeah,
and
besides that, besides getting emotional about it, besides cussing them out and making it worse for being on the shelf, do you feel like maybe like what, like I'm gonna get these numbers up. I'm gonna show y'all why y'all need me here.
It made me work harder. Yeah, it just gave me drive actually. Too, by being abandoned, it made me and influenced everything in my life by being abandoned. And I guess death abandoned me. I feel abandonment because a lot of my friends have died, or a lot of people turn their back on me, or a lot of people are gone now, and I feel like alone, or sometimes there's nowhere safe to go, or nobody to trust. Sometimes, when there is, there is people I can call and talk to and feel safe, but when I think about it every day, I don't.
You really don't.
Yeah,
have
I don't have
anyone.
family.
Yeah,
my cousins turn their back. I don't.
You really don't.
Yeah,
have
I don't have
anyone.
family.
Yeah,
My
understandable.
cousins turn their back on me. They don't.
Yeah.
They're not good people. I lost my favorite Aunt Gina recently, and I lost my father. I lost my friend Abby and Menino, and all these people who got shot. A lot of death. Yeah, makes me have something empty in me, and I fill it up with music though. And yeah,
Okay.
I just feel abandoned, like they left me, people, alone. Yeah.
Right. But you put that into your music and everything.
Yeah.
Got you.
I guess I have a substitute for love, too. Like, I don't feel alone when I'm on stage performing, you know, or when I'm doing music and traveling. I don't feel alone.
Okay.
But at the end of the day,
Music helping you helping you cope with that. Tell us about this Hero album. And is this an unreleased album or is this?
oh no, it's released.
It's released.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Hero. So tell
go
us
get Hero today.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about that. And this is your latest album, right?
Latest album, Hero, is a very, very deep album. It's about music, is my hero. And it's very, I have a song called Light It Up, and it's about some, you know, deep things about substance abuse and feeling grief, and that I need a hero in that song. And I'm longing for a hero. I've always longed for that void to be filled. So music filled it, but sometimes drugs did, or bad choices and influences I made. But that's being a hero, and it's risking what you value, and it's being real and true to yourself. And I also have a song on Hero called Live to Tell, and that's, to me, those lyrics are about people who passed away to HIV. I had a friend that died to HIV. I don't need a hero, and music was my hero.
And music was your hero. Okay.
And then there's heroic songs like Live to Tell and that and Hard to Love.
Okay.
I expect them to fill that void that they have, to rise above and be a hero. And I feel like they should fight for what they believe in, and like they should help that girl on the bus.
Got you.
They should not be just bystanders doing nothing. They should do something. We have the power.
To change lives or take lives.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, that's
right.
And I think we all need a hero.
Love in your life right now, like anyone that you love that you could truly say, you know.
My mother.
Yeah.
My mother, my ancestors who protect me who passed away. And like a substitute for love. You know, like when I went to Colombia and performed, or Canada or New York City, and I performed there for the first time, or, you know, went to Israel and sang for the soldiers years ago. That kind of stuff. Yeah.
Okay. And then I know you said you have a song about HIV and AIDS. Like, how did that come about?
That's Live to Tell. Because I lost one of my friends to it, and I just think it's important to protect people. It's having LGBTQ supporters and putting a lot of that in my work. I definitely, you know, have supported the AHF Foundation, the Elizabeth Taylor Foundation, to promote that people still need to talk about protecting themselves and stopping the spread, and I care about them.
Got you.
And, well, people that have HIV in general. I mean, kids have it, and I just believe that people forget about things, and how many people died so quickly back in the day, you know, and now they can get treatments, and now you can get it for free at your doctor. Now you could be on a prevention pill so you don't give people HIV or get HIV, and I just believe in, you know, at least there's magic now to stop them from getting AIDS and make them undetectable, and I just believe in promoting that. And safe sex, but I do believe children have it. You can get it through drugs too, and
like it's transmitted through parents and everything like that. Yeah.
So I promote clean needles too.
Got you. Yeah, no,
I mean, but yeah, I just, you know, because if you have a platform and you're going to be controversial and you're going to be sexual, or, you know, promote, you know, sexuality, you know, you got to tell people.
Promote it the right way.
You got to tell people if you're going to do this.
Yeah, not for sure.
Because music influences people, you know, because somebody once asked me, I'm not going to say their name, but they were like, oh, I don't have to wear a condom. I can't get a guy pregnant. And I said,
but you can spread disease.
yes.
Yeah.
So they're not educated still.
Yeah, no, like, how do you feel when people attack you guys' mental health? And they're like, oh, like these people.
Well, they think they're mental because of what they're doing.
Yeah.
I think anybody can have mental health, no matter if you're straight, gay, bi, black, white, Hispanic, Donald Trump, Kamala, all of y'all mental. We're all a little bit mental. I'm talking about this girl, Kimmy. She's trans. She was an insane. She is trans. She was in an insane music video, and I am no longer her friend.
Oh.
Because she's. You're right. She's not mental.
Like, wait, hold on. Don't say I'm right. I didn't say it.
She is evil.
Yeah.
She's trying to kill me and lock me in her house and choke me out because her man come out when she drinks beer, takes off her shirt, watches football.
Of course.
And then I try to jump out of her window. I'm like, and then when I'm fighting with her, I'm like, oh, what the fuck? I'm fighting a bitch with some boobs. And it's like.
So then you don't look at her as a woman.
I mean, yeah.
You're like, this motherfucking guy.
And on top of that, I still support trans, and not everybody is, just like a black man, kidnapped me, or a black man put a gun to my head, pulled the trigger on my head, and it missed a revolver.
What?
Yeah, after a show Mary Jane Gambino put on in 2000 and, oh my God, I was like 17.
Yeah.
And she caused a big riot at the show, and I was parked at her complex at the Sportsman's.
The guy?
No,
wait,
Mary
the guy
Jane
that pulled.
Gambino.
Okay, yeah.
I was at her house. She put on the show years ago, made a big riot, and ran over this guy's sister or whatever in the parking lot. And then I got taken over there to get my car, and the guy put a gun up to my head, blah blah blah. Tell me where Mary Jane Gambino at. And I was like, and Mary Jane Gambino went on the internet and dissed me after that for no reason, said all this bad stuff about me.
Oh, because you
and
told
I saved
him.
her life, and
you
I almost
didn't?
took a bullet for her because I said, I'm not telling you where the house is. And he pulled it, boom, and missed the revolver, and then he there, he takes the bullets out the gun and said, I almost killed you. I almost killed you. And he felt like, oh my God, he could have shot me in the motherfucking head.
That is insane.
And that doesn't mean all black people are gonna come shoot me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, or like white people. Not all white people are racist. Or not all white people.
We will hope so.
Yeah. I still back up the gangsters and, risk what I value, I guess, even though I've been through all that, and I could be like, oh, fuck that, or, or...
Right. No, despite what you've been through, you could have easily said, you could have judged black people.
in general. You can't judge by, like, people's, it's because he's black, that's why he did it, or it's because she's trans, that's why she did it. No, she did that because she was wacko, and I couldn't leave her damn house. It had nothing to do with her big boobs. 100%. I just wanted to leave, bitch.
Right, 100%.
And,
Man, that is so deep,
and I was good to her.
good point,
I'm good to people. I want to fight for the underdog. That's what it's always been. And because I feel alone in that emptiness and that void, there's been a lot of gay people who have inspired me and helped me and, made me feel like, oh my God, okay, I'm not weird. I'm not a freak. I'm not. I felt inspired and accepted.
Yeah. Do you have a lot of straight people that support you as well?
Oh yeah. I don't know why we're just talking about gay people. I have tons of straight people. There's a lot of straight women who love me. A lot of women. We haven't even talked about the lesbians.
I thought that was
I have
part
people
of
that dress up like me.
I was like, I thought
on like a hero tour.
Okay.
I did Kingston City 1 and 2 tour. It was like 3 years for that. And now that ended at my birthday party. So I'm getting ready to go to Los Angeles and do a show at Los Globos on October 19th, and then Phoenix and Tucson in November. And then that's when I'm going to be singing the new album, Hero.
Got you.
And then a show in Seattle before the end of the year. And next year, I have a lot of supporters in El Salvador, Central America. So that's going to be,
nice.
They've always wanted me to go there. A couple years ago,
El Salvador,
the Prime Minister gave me a certificate for me performing at the Central American Independence Day.
Well, damn.
And
you might see my country there. Belize.
Belize, yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. That's too expensive.
That's
No, Belize? Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, but that's great though, man. That's really great, man. I'm glad to see everything that you got going on.
You were born in Belize?
Yes, sir.
Wow, that's so cool to say you were born in Belize.
Yeah, isn't it cooler to say you were born in America with all the rights?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I guess it works that way.
You get what I'm saying?
I don't know. Of course, I love America. I love America.
I think it's a great country, man. I just feel like it's a great country. I just feel like it's ruled incorrectly.
Yeah.
Honestly.
It is. I think right now the world in general is.
Oh, for sure. But I absolutely love America.
I do.
Wouldn't trade it for the world. Realistically,
and we take our freedom for granted here because when you go see other countries, they don't have the privilege to do any of that 100%. Stuff. It is still against the law there or in other places.
So yeah.
Yeah,
man. But great, man. Anything else you want to leave us with?
Go get the album Hero, and love yourself and never give up. And you're a hero.
You know what I'm saying? So I like to think of it like that. But yeah, man, let us hear it before we head up out of here.
Oh, the song?
Yeah.
Wait.
Give us a little bit of that Hard to Love before we head up out of here, man.
Okay. Why is it so hard to love one another? Hold on, it's clipping. But yes,
Hard to Love, man.
I love that.
Lil Rheuk, man. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate every single. I appreciate the hour, man, hour and a half. Y'all know where to find us, man. Made Revenue on your podcast, and we're out here with Lil Rheuk. Good to see you guys, and hope to see you guys next time. All right, stay tuned.
Love you.